Hey friends, let's get ready together and talk about why love languages are so important. I've been reading the book, The Five Love Languages. I've done this today before, but I'm doing it again because we've had kids now, and obviously things change when you have kids. And not only do things change when you have kids, you have a whole another human to love, and they have their own love language as well. As humans, the need to feel love is extremely important amongst all of us. Children have certain needs that they need in order to be emotionally stable. And of course, the most important is love and affection. And before I say what I'm going to say, I know kids are the way kids are. But when they're acting out excessively, it's a lot of times because they are not feeling loved. And a lot of parents are like, but I feel like I'm showing them love in all the right ways. But is it their love language? And that's how this all ties in together. So in the first chapter, it goes into this whole thing of the love tank. And is your love tank full? And yeah, it's kind of corny, but it makes a lot of sense. Obviously, there's a lot of dangers in your relationships, like whether that be with your kids, with your husband, of not feeling loved. It's just like a ripple effect of bad news that comes after that. So we're going to talk about, like, this whole study is talking about ways to make that other person feel loved, because if we are not loving them in their love language, they're not going to feel completely loved. Their love tank is never going to feel full. So you get into the whole, like, he's not making me feel loved. Why in the world am I going to, have like relations with him or, whatever with him? Why am I going to do that if I don't feel loved? So a lot of times this is how this whole situation goes. I mean, I see it everywhere and it makes total sense after doing this study. So they obviously want to have marital relations, and you're like, you ain't help me with these dishes. I am not feeling love. I am not doing that, right? The thing is, he's trying to show you love in the best way he knows how. Does that make up for the fact that, you also have ways that you need to feel love? Obviously, you have ways you need to feel love. And that's why I think it's important that you both go through this together. That way you understand what ways y'all feel love most. So anyways, this is how that whole thing works. And you're trying to show him love in the way that he doesn't feel love. So both of you are saying you don't feel love when you're trying to show love in the way you know how to love, but it's not their love language. Is this all making sense? Okay, so what I want you to think about this week is, where is your love tank? Where is your husband's love tank, your kid's love tank? You could ask all of the above, but really focus on where your love tank is. I know that's so cheesy, but think about it. And from there, throughout the series, we're going to find out the 5 love languages, where we stand in our love languages, and how we can love others better and how they can love us better. It's helpful, and I can't wait to talk with y'all again next week.